And then secret right here is the if you jump, there's a little health, and that health kind of like helps your character. But there's also a super late game secret. What is it called? I think it's called the Hadouken or something, where you get a gun that one-shots every enemy. So I'm using Spark. Here we go. And so there's my sub tank on the left there, the little blue. He's now shocked. His armor is now off. And now that his armor is off, he has a annoying mechanic where he just fires. I'm going to use a little bit of the E-tank here. Fires this shot off a million times. I basically have to be patient here and follow his mechanical rotation. Now, interesting enough, did you see how his shot stopped doing damage to me after the boss died? That's interesting. A lot of games don't do that. A lot of games today, modern games, they let the damage continue, but back then, they just cut it off. So now we're like making really good progress through the boss. That's the game kind of teaching you, and there's the save code. So now we got 3 bosses left, looks like. This is the, what was his name again? He had a weird name. Boomerang. Oh, Boomer. Yeah, Boomer, that's it. So, well, we're making good progress here. Now, don't think this is the, if this was the end of the game, like these, the bosses, just the boss fights, that'd be a short game. The game, I think, would be like 30 or 40 minutes if you just did like the boss fights to get the power-ups. The actual fight, the late game fight of this game, after you get the boss power-ups, is like the same length of the time it takes you to get the power-ups from the bosses. It's actually really curious. And so, this is the laser grid right here. And basically how it works is you could, just sprint through it and who cares if you get shot at by the automated turrets. Which if you went to Cho Penguin's level, that makes this a lot easier. Or B, wait for the laser timer. And then when you wait on the timer, they don't actually fire unless you cross the red beam that appears. But because the damage can be anticipated, it's easier to sprint through it. Now this is a actually hard